So in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you, kind of delineating some of the big events, the big progression of drawing down more of our Christed architecture into this planet. And I've got some exciting things to show you. I'm going to use a slideshow called The Journey of Our Second Birth to kind of explain what is happening on the planet. So I hope that you enjoy this presentation, and I hope that it's informative for you. I'm just waiting for the slideshow to start here. Okay, and I'm going to mute because this slideshow has music with it, and I'm going to mute that so that I can just take you through the slideshow, through the pictures, and talk about what is indeed happening. And maybe I'll say a quick hello on the video while we're waiting for it to start. I'm here in Portland, Oregon. Hi, everyone. We've got some snow and some frost outside today, which is really amazing. Okay, the journey of our second birth, part 1. I'm going to turn down the video. Okay, so take the sound off of this, and we can play this. This video is on YouTube. I will put a link to it in the comments, but for now we're going to turn off the sound so that we can just follow the images. This is giving credit to all the artists that I know in this slideshow. It has a lot of beautiful pictures. So here we go. So the first slide that you're going to see is really this crystalline matrix, right? We are looking at unity consciousness, and you can see this child like blowing this beautiful breath into the cosmos, and you can see flowers and what looks like flames and a crystal. All of this is part of our divine blueprint. Our divine blueprint is like a rainbow liquid plasma and a blossoming. That's what it feels like when the Christic matrix has begun to physicalize in Earth. There will be an experience of great blossoming, and our bodies will hold this liquid plasma light. Now, Vincent van Gogh painted these flowers that brightly blaze, right? He actually painted the Starry Night template, which represents the return of Divine Mother. And October was the big month for the return of what we call the Starry Night template. And that is a dark black velvet. I think I'm going to show you my coat just so you can see. You see the dark black velvet of my coat. This is the black void sun of Divine Mother and the Starry Night template. And this is the great medicinal healing place in the cosmos. This is the great medicine woman who corrects all the corrupted code and brings us back into a healed state. So this happened in October. This is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to move on and see my next slide. So really, in the beginning, the consciousness of unity permeated all creation. Okay. So our planet is a unity planet. Its natural state is unity consciousness. We knew and sensed our oneness with all things. And if you look here, you can see the plasma flowers blossoming. You can see the starry night. We felt as if we were held in the greatest love of the Divine Mother. Right? So this beautiful representation here of the Divine Mother. And so 300,000 years ago, the earth was in full communion. Our mended circuitry of the giving and receiving of love nourished us to our core and held us in sweet bliss. So this giving and receiving, here we see the Pietà, the Mary with the Christ child. But we were all the Pietà, right? This love of our own divine self was circulating through the part of us in matter. And so we felt unseparated from our parents, from the Holy Mother, from the Holy Father. And the original tree of life was intact within us and as us, right? So we have a 12 tree grid, and these spheres are in different parts of the body. This 12 tree grid is our light body. It's the map of our divine blueprint. And so I just put some dolphins here. I love dolphins. So then it says, then the bomb of separation consciousness struck, scattering our essence to the opposite ends of the universe. So this is a dramatic picture, but we can delineate the beginning of the genetic code and the beginning of the fall from that matrix of union around 240,000 years ago, when our Christed timeline became merged and got violated by an AI, artificial intelligence timeline, which corrupted the DNA and began this entanglement with what we call the Wisa. That's the Wisa matrix. That's the Antichrist. It's the shadow matrix. And of course, nothing that is